Hello, everyone, and I guess I should say, welcome to yet a terrible, horrible day in accordance with what has happened in Orlando, Florida last night, where a terrorist known as a Muslim went through and shot up a nightclub filled with homosexuals and shot and killed them. 50 people have been dead, many more injured. And all I've been hearing is nothing but a bunch of division. For whatever reason, we still can't seem to come together on this issue of Muslims. Now, let me make this something very, very clear. Um, we have. So right now, I'm in a dilemma right now. I'm very disappointed in this country. Very, very disappointed today. You would think that this country would stand together against hatred and bigotry and division, but we are not. Not at all. I'm hearing from liberals, the lefties, that all guns should be banned, that we should ban all guns. Banning all guns is going to solve the problems of terrorism. I've got folks who are on the right wing conservatives, who are saying, well, we need to ban all Muslims. And I'm kind of stuck in the middle trying to defend both, and it seems like nothing's getting anywhere. I'm very pissed. I'm very angry at what has occurred last night. And quite frankly, as for the shooter, by the way, he was killed by the police, which I'm so upset. I actually think I'm glad that what happened to him happened to him. He deserved what happened to him for what he did. Absolutely, he should have been killed by the officers. Because my taxpaying money, I certainly don't want my taxpaying money going to paying for a terrorist such as this idiot, this Muslim terrorist. And you have President Obama who gets on TV and doesn't call it radical Islamic terrorism. Why is it that in this country, whenever a person of another group, other than Christian or whatever, why is it that we can't call it what it is? Why can't we call it what it is? It's radical Islamic terrorism. And I know some of you are probably thinking, oh, he's sounding like a Republican. I said, no, that's the honest truth. But these people sit here and say, oh, well, you're saying that all Muslims are terrorists. I didn't specify that all Muslims are terrorists. Not all Muslims are terrorists like this idiot. There are good quality, decent Muslims, just like there's good quality gays, just like there's good quality whites, just like there's good quality blacks, good quality Hispanics, and the like. There is no such. So for those folks who like to sit there and say that all Muslims need to be banned, I just have a question for you. If you really believe that all Muslims should be banned, then so you stand by that comment that all Muslims should be banned? Because guess what? That's what Trump and his supporters believe. They want all Muslims and all those folks up on Breitbart and Fox News. They want all these people banned because they're Muslims. I think this is a disgrace. This country has gotten so bad today. I'm very, very upset and disappointed in this country. Really, really am. I can't even think about this country the rest of the day. This country is garbage, trash. I mean, we can't even come together instead of bringing, all of a sudden, everybody's bringing their political views into this. I mean, come on. At some point, we have to come together. Yes, I am calling the shooter an idiot. I can't stand violent maniacs like that shooter. He should have been killed. Absolutely, they should have killed the idiot. He wanted to shoot at the police officer, and then you got some folks who's like, oh, well, the officers didn't have to shoot. He's up there shooting at the police. You mean to tell me he shouldn't be killed when he's up there shooting at the cops? Absolutely, he should be killed. He wants to sit. He's always so tough. And then he comes out and says, before the incident, well, I don't like two people kissing, so I think they should be killed. That's radical Islamic terrorism. They're over there in the Middle East throwing people out of homes and everything else, throwing people from rooftops because they're gay. So I think what we need to do is something needs to be done about this issue of terrorism. Something needs to be done. All this inflammatory rhetoric is part of the problem too. It's not just the religion, which, by the way, the religion, to me personally, I think that religion is part of the problem. That's a big part of the problem of the violence in this country. Religion and politics. Two biggest reasons. You know what the other reason why we have so much hate in this country? Because nobody in this country wants to come together at all, and everybody wants to just sit there and blast the buck along. Quite frankly, to me, I blame both sides, the lefties and the right, and the conservatives on this. Because nobody seems to come together. Everybody's just want to stick to their viewpoints, and if you don't agree, you need to be banned, and this, that, and the third. How about stop banning? Can we stop banning people? Banning all Muslims is not going to solve the issue. I'll tell you why. Because there's going to be another Jamoke from another group who's going to try to pull the same thing. So I am very, very disappointed at what has happened. What has happened today was tragic. I feel sorry for all those victims. All those victims, they should not have go through this. You should be able to go to a nightclub and you should be able to enjoy yourself. I don't care if you're gay, homosexual, transgender, bisexual, or straight. It shouldn't matter. You should be able to enjoy yourself, and you shouldn't be having to worry about whether you're going to get shot at. This place is a disgrace. Garbage. Trash. So here's my question to you all. What should be done about the Muslims? Because I know there's a lot of hatred towards the Muslims right now. And all these folks, I know there's a lot of people saying, oh, Trump's going to surge in the polls because of this incident. Should Muslims be banned? Should we ban the Muslims? Given the mass shooting, do you believe that Muslims should be banned? Feel free to post your comments in the comment section below. Please like us on Facebook. The Are We Free movement is well and alive. But we need to come together seriously. I mean, something's got to give. We can't keep. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of hearing about the same thing over and over and over again. It seems like we're not getting any better. This country is getting worse. We're not getting better. Because if we were truly getting better, I wouldn't see half the trash that I've been seeing, and not only in social media, but all through the walks of life in this country. So, thank you all very much. Again, I am very, very upset today. Hopefully I'll feel a little bit better. But I don't think I'm going to ever be able to move on from this. I really don't. Because knowing goodness well that we're hearing so much fear, knowing goodness well what's going to happen, guess what? We're going to start bringing in more security, more tax-paying money. So I'm very disappointed. I'm sick of the hate. I'm sick of the division. I'm sick of the trash. I'm sick of people killing people. I'm sick of the violence. And I think that all this is nothing more than a disgrace. But again, what do you feel about the Muslims? Should Muslims be banned? Again, post your comment in the comment section below. We'll totally respond to any comments today. Thank you all very much, and hopefully we get through this. Good day.